Yo everyone, Skeptic here. Today, we're back with some more Lost Ark Today, and let's get started with the first post. First NPC you encounter when arriving at the new continent. What the fuck's an Ark? True! Oh my god. The amount of times that you go to a new continent and you're like, where's the Ark? And they're like, the Ark. You mere peasant. That's just a myth. You're an idiot. And I'm just like, oh, but I collected like 3 of them already. I already collected 3. And they're like, it's just a myth. It's just a myth. I'm like, bruh, come on, dude. Come on. Times are tough. Mount and triport. Oh my goodness. That is honestly not me. Like, recently I've started using triports a lot more, but I would say at least 90% of the time I either walk to my destination or I use my mount. I am just so stingy with my silver that I'm just like, nope, I don't want to spend any silver. All I want to do, I just want to stack up on silver as much as I can. But honestly, I don't even know what silver is really used for besides like the potion merchants, I believe honing, if I'm not mistaken, and triports. I haven't messed around to see what silver is mainly used for, but I stacked up on a lot of it just in case I really needed it. Reporting every gold seller every day. I'm doing my part, and you should too. Hell yeah. It is a long and drawn out fight, but this is a war I'm willing to go into. I'm reporting every gold seller, anything, some spam that I see in the chat. I'm getting that shit. I'm doing my part. And hopefully everyone does theirs as well. Oh my god. That's so true. Oh my good. Okay. I don't know what's up with the Lost Ark subreddit, but today is like especially a good day. Holy shit. Like each post is like a banger right now. All I've learned from the main story is Kharmine watching us beat another bad guy and he's like, delicious. Another demon that I can absorb. It's like, oh my god, dude. He's like, thank you for doing all the work for me. It's like, fuck, dude, fuck. Oh, it feels bad, man. It feels bad. You do all the hard work just to know that Kharmine is literally just like yoinking each demon and getting stronger. Lost Ark Q times. You can't defeat me. New WoW patch. I know. But he can. The Elden Ring release. Let's hope it's true. Funny enough, I have seen a lot of people playing Elden Ring, and I gotta say, from the looks of the game, maybe I'm not a Souls type of person, but I feel like the game is, I don't know. There's just a lot of hype around it, and I can't really see why. Like, when I look at the game, I just see another Souls game. That's pretty much it. But, you know, put it in the comments. I'm curious. I kind of want to know why Elden Ring is like so hyped up in a way. I'm just curious, that's all. Because for me, I don't know. I just see it as another Souls game, and everyone's like just super hyped up about it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, it's a new game. That's cool. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for me. Elden Ring, the hero EU Central needed. Hopefully this will reduce these crazy 18,000 people peak queues we are getting on servers. Concurrent players, 500k. Lost Ark, 400k. True, true. Y'all can play more now. All the people going to Elden Ring and we're like, yes sir. Less queue times. Even though I'm on NA and there's like literally like no queue time at all. Oh, what's this? Okay. What is this here? Oh, okay, this is a big discussion, big boy discussion here. Alright, let me zoom in for you guys. Europe Central players that moved to EU West who had previously activated their Twitch drops will get them activated on their EU West account after March 7th, chest not included. Ooh. So if you're on Europe Central and you just now moved to EU West and you already activated your Twitch drops on that server, then you'll get them activated on your EU West account. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, let's see what the community manager has to say about this. We understand that choosing to play on another region is a large commitment. The benefit of avoiding queue times comes at the cost of starting over. In order to help alleviate any concerns about bringing your Twitch drops with you, we are going to ensure that players on Europe Central have the ability to also use their newly acquired Twitch drops on EU West. With the Legends of Lost Ark promotion ending on Monday, February 28th, we're offering to create a copy of the Arcasia Paper Hats chest, Helgaia Pet chest, New Gear, Gold Mount, and the Sophia Pet for all Europe Central players that chose to move to Europe. Oh, that's so cool! So, when it ends on February 28th, they're offering to create... That's so awesome! More information on these drops here. Anyone that has or had a character on Europe Central with Twitch drops actively claimed as of March 7th, 2022, will get a second set of what they've acquired, the Twitch drops, activated on Europe West when they log onto the region following the next game maintenance after March 7th. So if you log onto that region after March 7th, then you'll basically get the Twitch drops. That is so cool. So yeah, anyone that has... that's so cool that they're offering to do that. Because I've seen on Twitter, like, angry tweets about Amazon not doing shit for Europe, and they're just, like, fucking it up. And I to an extent, I agree that there are most likely better solutions that they could have done, and that the cost of switching to another region entirely and starting over is a huge commitment. It's asking for a lot, but they're trying to accommodate for these people, like whether it's like doing something like this, whether like duplicating the founders packs and the Twitch drops, like they may be taking a lot of time. You know, it's not instantaneous that they're fixing all these things like NA, but at least they're actually taking the time out to implement these different solutions, and they're actually trying their best. Like, that's what I actually like about Lost Ark. It's just that there's a lot of communication between the community managers and the players. Like, there's a lot of communication about the reasonings as to why X happens, or if Y happens, what will happen to us. Like, there's a lot of back and forth communication that I think not a lot of community managers don't get appreciated. And honestly, to the people who's working on Lost Ark for us, for NA and EU, I would like to express my gratitude. Like, thank you so much for taking your time to address these concerns, and they're working towards fixing it so that everyone can have an enjoyable time within Lost Ark. That shit's fucking awesome. Like, I want to see more of this. I don't want it to just be a couple weeks of communication and then months later it falls off and we're getting radio silence. I don't want that shit. I want the communication to continue. What's your next plan? What's the roadmap? I want more discussion. So I really do hope that they keep posting on the forums, they keep updating us on Twitter about things, about bugs, maintenances, etc. I like that shit. Keep it up. We'll do like maybe a couple more posts here. What's this? Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. Playing the song of Triport. Anyone else hear this in their dreams? I have not, actually. I haven't. Okay. I don't know why I'm like this. Running 43 Chaos Dungeons back to back on my main for a few Perception Shards, or running 2 Chaos Dungeons on 6 characters for maximum mats. I don't know why I'm like this. True. I don't know. Because I haven't made a lot of alts. The only one I've made is like a level 25 striker that's in Lake Bar right now. And honestly, I've been having so much fun with my paladin that I don't really feel like I want to make an alt just yet. Like, I could easily min-max this game, like, if, like, just creating alts and just leveling them all up. But, I don't know. Like, I'm having so much fun with my paladin that I just don't feel like it's the time for me to create an alt right now. Like, I just don't feel like creating an alt. So, literally me and this guy is the exact same. I'm just like, let's go to another Chaos Dungeon, fuck it, let's go! Like, I'm gonna talk about my experiences with my first Chaos Dungeon and Guardian Raid in another video, where I basically talk about, because I recently reached tier 1 a couple of days ago, just now. I'm a very slow player, so, you know, it took me a while to get there. But I want to talk about my first impressions with Lost Ark, and I want to talk about the kind of the strengths of the game that I see right now and the weaknesses. So that video will be coming out sometime soon. I don't want to give a date because I normally fail on my promises. So no promises there. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's end it on another positive note. Let's end it on another positive note here. Thank you, Lost Ark, from a minimal free time gamer. As a dad and someone who works 12-hour shifts, holy shit, 5 to 6 days a week, I just want to say thank you to this community and the developers for making a game that I can put 2 to 3 hours a day during the week and 3 to 5 hours a day on the weekend. Thank you to all the real content creators for this game, not the bandwagon people. True! Talk to them! Get those bandwagon people. Your guys have helped tons. Thank you developers for making the time I invest into the game worthwhile and not time dating me with the minimal time I have. Hope you all are killing it in Lost Ark. And I gotta say the exact same thing, you know. I've played a lot of MMOs in my time, and I gotta say that, like, fuck it. If you want to call me a fanboy, honestly, I don't care at this point. Because I actually do like the game. Like, I haven't felt happy, like, playing a game in a while. Like, the last time I really felt excitement for a game was Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. But by the time that game got released, it was basically on its deathbed. Like, it was basically the end of Rev 2. I was like, shit, I came in right when the game is basically dropping off. And so after that, I couldn't find another game that I was like, shit, you know? There's nothing I feel like I just want to play. And then I hear about Lost Ark in 2021, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is this game? The isometric view, it kind of plays like a MOBA, the combat is fluid, and it's satisfying to use. There's so much customization that you can do with your abilities, and the mounts look cool. There's just so many aspects of Lost Ark that I was like, this game is too good to be true. Like, there's no way a game that has all of this can be fun. There has to be something that makes it unfun. There has to be... I was just doubting myself. I was just like, I'm not gonna overhype this game. I'm gonna go into the game thinking I hate the game, that it's gonna be subpar. And lo and behold, after the head start, I bought the Platinum Founders Pack. I literally wanted to support more of the game because I had so much fun with it. Just seeing so many people in one hub area, seeing it just, the game just felt, and I understand that it's only like the first month, right? But just seeing everyone being excited for an MMO again was exciting to me. Because for New World, I was like, no, I don't see any hope within that game. When I first looked at it, I already knew that I didn't like the game. But with Lost Ark, things were different, you know? Like, I'm relatively happy that I can find a game that I'm happy logging into every day, and I want to invest more time into the game. I want to know more about the mechanics. I want to know more about engravings, gear honing, chaos dungeons, guardian raids, abyssal dungeons and raids. Like there's so much stuff that I haven't even explored yet that I want to just get better at. And it gives me that feeling of playing Rev 2 again, where I see myself and I see myself as this baby right now that doesn't understand anything. But I see this vast open world and there's endless things to just do to improve your character. Honestly, it's been a fun time. And I really hope that I can play this game for a while. So, before I get more sentimental, let me just get this post an upvote, because hell yeah, man. But anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, if you got this far. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye!